Okay, we're going to try to run the precious plastic shredder, which is wired now for 240 volts, via this box that I made with this adapter going into here with 20 amp circuit breaker and then going out to the 240 volt 50 amp for the Solar Resiliency Cart. We're going to see if we can actually get any plastic ground up or if it's going to be just a big disaster. I think the plastic bag should work fine, but I'm thinking about things like this, which we usually can grind. So, with that said, let me just go get the plunger out of the back here and let me try and see if this will work. So, got my glasses here. Working out. Whoa, and I forgot to put this underneath. So I'm making a mess. Alright. So that's good. So far so good. Let's see if this works. Oh, no problem. So far. Really a two-person job. What about this? Hard to do this with the camera next to your hands, but alright. Gotta get it down to get grabbed by the teeth. That's not working so well. Not working so well on that. Let's turn it around. Oh, that jams the machine. In reverse. Let's go forward again. Alright, I did it. Alright. This should be easy. Oops, lost that. Like I say, one-handed it's not so easy, but throw that in. That one's going to be hard. Let's try that out. Oh, jammed it. Got to quickly ride that clutch when that happens. Go in reverse. Go forward. As long as you ride in the clutch. Oh, otherwise you'll trip the circuit. So this is a solar grinder. This is cool because what we're doing is the precious plastic shredder is mounted on this cart. Here we have a on-grid, off-grid inverter, which is not using the grid right now, but it looks like it's taking 1.5 kilowatts to do the grinding. The battery is supplying 99% of that. The solar panels are supplying a very small fraction, only about 100 watts. It's coming from the solar, and then there's 2 lithium iron phosphate batteries down here that are doing the work, and then an automatic start generator. And this has got solar panels on it, 2 kilowatt system, which usually gives us about 1.6, and we're able to grind plastic using the sun and move the plastic shredder where we need to. So this is a great little trial here. Let me pull this out again. And grab these. Okay. And of course even this. Put that in there. And we'll go for this as well. Now let's get our plunger. Sorry for the bad videotaping. Let's see if we can get this thing to go in, get grabbed. Maybe not. Okay, that's not working. So let's see if there's any other way out. That's a different direction. Alright, now that is coming down. And we'll let that grind. We still have some more stuff to grind here. This one's going to be tough because it's so big and hard plastic, but we'll see what happens. So let me pull this out and push that down. Pretty good. Yep, jammed it. Go in reverse. Stop, go forward. And that's what you have to do. You got to make sure you're riding that clutch. Oh, otherwise it'll draw too much amperage. Well, when we were running this on 110, it was definitely not working. Oh, and it tripped something. Okay, and it wasn't that. That circuit breaker didn't go off, but the solar did. So it's going beep, beep, beep. There was an overload, as you can see here, and it'll probably take a few minutes to reset. And then we should get it working again. Okay, a few minutes have passed and the beeping has stopped. So what I'm going to do now is turn the circuit breaker back on. And there we go. I think I had kept that on. Yes, I did. All right, so you got the 240 power. Now, to keep it from jamming again, I'm going to go start in reverse. And then I'm going to go forward. All right. And let's go in reverse again. Let's go forward. And then you need the plunger to be able to start going. So as soon as I feel it jams, then I'll throw it in reverse. Like that. And go backwards. And then go forward. Nope. And we go backward. Go forward. Oops, jammed. Go backward. Go forward. It's got quite a knot there. But this is a great success. So we were able to do a substantial amount of plastic. The last piece that we're going to grind is this. And so I'm going to throw that in. And it jammed. So again, be careful you don't trip the circuit with that. Okay, good. And it seems to stop. Put it backwards, put it forward. And then this is where you would want to use your plunger to get it down so the teeth get on it. Oh, jammed it. Go forward. And jammed it. Jammed it. And this could trip the circuit if I'm not careful. So let's see. Run it backwards a little bit. Run it forward. Jammed it. Okay. Forward. I think we're getting there. So we did a bucket full of plastic, and that's enough for the demonstration that we want to do. It looks like there's still some residuals making their way around like that, and eventually they'll all go through. Okay. Well, I consider this a success. All I need to do now is get some bungee cords to strap this down to our resiliency cart, and we have a demonstration of how you can take a plastic shredder out into the field off-grid using solar power and a backup generator if you need it. This inverter is also on-grid, off-grid, so it will grid tie and it will send power back to the grid or pull power that it needs from the grid. But we've got the kilowatt of solar, kilowatt there. As I said, because they're flat, they don't produce their peak power because they're not at the optimum angle to the sun. So they produce, I've seen it up get to 1.6, 1.7 kilowatts. So we lose about 30%. And yeah, but it's working, and that was the dream, that we could do that. So I was able to wire together this junction box today. from this 240 volt motor, which originally came wired for 110, and then we changed it to 240 because it was tripping the circuit all the time. And I just today then put this adapter here, wired it into this box with a 20 amp circuit there, and going into there, where there's also a circuit there. So behold, we have success. Fantastic. Thanks for watching.